The Democratic Republic of Congo is recovering from a period of conflict which claimed the lives of millions of people. While many focus on the human tragedy, the country's wealth of flora and fauna has also suffered.
It's evening in the Virunga National Park in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and this ranger has made a grim discovery. These rotting bones are all of what's left of the adult female gorilla, Majabiri. It's a shocking development. Majabiri once belonged to a thriving band of mountain gorillas known as the Rugendo family. In July, 4 of them, including an alpha male silverback, were found shot dead at point-blank range in the southern part of the park. The motivation behind the killings is unclear, but their deaths signify a worrying trend. The mountain gorillas are an endangered species. Around 700 survive in the wild today, roughly half of them in the park, which is a UNESCO heritage site. At least 10 gorillas have been killed this year in the area, prompting a special team from the UN to investigate. Yvette Kaboza says the number of gorilla deaths this year has been shocking.
Ce qu'on doit dire aussi, c'est que on a pu sentir tout au long de notre présence ici un profond désarroi des gens parce que c'est simplement ce qui s'est passé est simplement incompréhensible. On se dit que pendant la guerre, période ô combien dangereuse pour la faune et la flore, aucun gorille n'a été abattu de la sorte.
The UN team, along with park rangers, are tracking down the remaining survivors from the Rugendo family. After hours of searching, they suddenly spot them. The gorillas are alive and well, for now, but they are not completely safe. Their habitat is located in a major and ever-changing conflict zone. Virunga National Park is based on the border between the DRC and Rwanda. Part of the park is occupied by a Hutu militia made up of former Rwandan soldiers. They fled to the area after the 1994 Rwandan genocide. Known as the FDLR, they've been fighting DRC government troops for several years. The gorillas are caught in the crossfire, and so are the park rangers who look after them. The UN mission to the DRC, or MONUC, is trying to help by keeping the peace. It has over 16,000 troops in the country. But staff members at the park say they need more support in this region. About 150 rangers have been killed in this volatile area in the last decade, protecting the wildlife. Kambala Auguste is one of the head rangers.
The most important thing that MONUC can do for us is to get rid of the rebels from the park and send them back to where they came from.
Ni vizuri kidogo, lakini kwa chini kule kuna FDL inakuwa kwa paki ya chini. Tunakuwa na vigumu kwa kutumika kwa hiyo nani paki ya chini.
The upper side of the park is a bit safe, but the lower area is full of FDL rebels who are making our work very difficult.
Nzuri zaidi. Hiyo ndio message kubwa sana.
Their ecosystem is also being plundered. These plumes of smoke coming from the forest are signs of illegal charcoaling operations. Hundreds of thousands of people living in or near the park cut down trees and burn the wood for cooking and heating. The forest is being devastated. It seems in this chaotic clash of man against nature, the gorillas are on the losing side. Here, the dead bodies of the great apes are buried after they are recovered by the park rangers. The DRC government says it's doing its best to protect the gorillas and that it'll do more. Vital Kamere heads the country's National Assembly.
The President of the Democratic Republic of the Congo will make nature conservation one of his priorities.
Despite this optimism, environmental groups are deeply concerned about the fate of the gorilla population, which struggles to survive one by one. This is Ndeze. Her mother died in the July slaughter, but she somehow managed to escape. She's now an orphan. She's being cared for by the staff at the Mountain Gorilla Veterinary Project. Dr. Jacques Iyanya and his team give her around-the-clock attention.
We appeal for help in protecting these animals and to discourage the trade in baby gorillas and mass killings of the gorillas. There are even some people who eat gorillas. We are worried that the small gorillas population, which was left in the world, will soon be finished.
For now, Ndeze is safe here at the veterinary project. She represents the next generation of gorillas in the forest. Her survival is now linked to the survival of her entire species. But outside these walls, her kind still faces the dangers of human conflict and environmental degradation.
The situation in the eastern part of the DRC remains extremely fluid. The international community hopes a peace deal can be brokered between government troops and rebel forces. Only then will the park rangers be able to start looking after the endangered gorillas again. That's all for this edition of 21st Century. I'm Daljit Dhaliwal. Until next time, goodbye.